Hi, Yummy Boomers. Today, what I'm going to be covering is how to properly use stickers in your Instagram stories. So, the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Your Story. So, this is one of the stories that I have up, and I'm going to, oh, I'm going to add it to my story. So, before Uh, so I'm not going to do it with me on screen. I'm going to do it with just regular text. I'm just going to come up with here's my cool IG story. And then I'm going to move forward because really all I want to do is show you how you can use the stickers. Now, there are different types of stickers that you can use. I've broken them up into 4 different categories. So let's go ahead and take a look at what these stickers are. So the first stickers that I'm going to cover are your functional stickers. These are stickers that actually serve a purpose. Those stickers are going to include your location, and the reason why you want to use the location sticker on every single Instagram story is because it actually does increase engagement. Have been a lot of companies that have measured the difference between stories that don't use a location and stories that do use location. And the stories that do use a location always get, like, pretty much 100% of the time, always get more engagement and more people seeing them than ones without the location sticker. So always use a location sticker no matter where you are. So I can tap on location, I can wait for it to load, and I can put in, just tap Los Angeles, California. And of course, I can move that around, tilt it. I can tap on it to change the way it looks. Another functional sticker, you might use the mention sticker. So this is if you wanted to tag a specific account. This can be very useful if you're referring to an account or if you're telling people to visit your profile. It's easier to mention your own profile using the mention sticker because that is tappable. That is something that they can tap on and go to your profile. It will take them to your profile. So if you want them to go to your profile from your story, definitely use the mention sticker for that. You can also use it to mention other accounts, whether that be an influencer or a collaborator of some sort, or if you are at an event that has its own Instagram page, then you can mention them as well. The hashtag sticker, if there's a hashtag that you want to use, you can do that using this. Personally, I do not use the hashtag stickers. Instead, what I'll do is I'll put the hashtags in text, and I'll put 30 different hashtags in text, and then so it doesn't clutter up my uh, my Instagram story. I just shrink it down, and then I'll usually hide it behind the location sticker. Other functional stickers are going to be your poll and your questions. Now, what these do is the poll will allow you to ask a question to people, and then they can choose one of 2 options, and you can collect information. For restaurants, this can be good for if you're trying to give people, it's good to give people input on, like, maybe you're going to add a dish to the menu. Maybe you have a like a special that's going on, and you've got multiple specials, and you're thinking of adding one to the menu for permanently, well, you can put up a story where people can vote on it and they can have input. This can not only give you a good idea as to which one you should do, because people who see your story, if you're seeing an overwhelming amount of people are saying, hey, I really like this particular dish, I think you should add this one to your menu. It's probably a good idea to listen to them. So the polls are really good. Questions can be a great way to get people to engage with your story. Questions, what it does is it allows you to tell people to ask you a question about something specific. I don't recommend having them ask you like really general questions. I recommend picking a specific topic and then saying, okay, well, what questions do you have about this? For instance, earlier today I did a story about uh, giving people an opportunity to ask me questions about like what their questions are about marketing their restaurant on Facebook. And so they can ask me any question they have about that. And if they ask me a question, then whenever I answer that question, it shows up as a new story. So this becomes a very, very good way to get stories and people engaged with your brand. So those are functional stickers. They're stickers that actually serve a purpose. They actually help produce engagement, help you reach people. So those are probably the most important ones that you can do. Now, these ones that say like Saturday, like every day, that like whenever you're doing a story, whatever day it is, it's going to have the day stickers. I have not found any literature, and I have not been able to definitively determine whether or not the day sticker and the time sticker increase engagement at all. I don't know if they actually cause your stories to reach more people or not. I have noticed on the few occasions that I've used them that I have gotten engagement on certain posts a little bit more than what I got when I didn't use them. So it is quite possible that they do produce more engagement and help you reach more people. Temperature, pretty much not really. I've never used temperature. This is basically showing what the temperature is where you are. Um, can it be useful? Sure. If you're talking about like beating the summer heat, then then using the temperature sticker can be a very good thing. That type of sticker is what I call a descriptive sticker. Uh, it helps you visualize something that you're talking about. So that's going to be your temperature sticker. It is going to be your GIF sticker. So GIFs can be a very powerful thing. And so, like, if I go to GIF, I can type in something like cool and see what comes up. And I've determined that this sticker here with the sunglasses guy that shoots off into the distance, I can include that. And this is literally just to give my story some personality and make it a bit more like it helps to illustrate what my story is about. And since I said, here's my cool story, then I can have this really cool guy. So, do they have any function other than that? No, not really. So let's take a look at more of the stickers. Alright, so you've got more of the descriptive stickers, and then you have what I call the instruction stickers. Now, the instruction stickers, you can see this sound on, so if you've got a video, you definitely want to have something like sound on if the sound is important. If you're saying something, giving instructions verbally, then it's really important that you say sound on to let people know, hey, they need to be listening to this. So that's one of the instructive stickers. Now, within GIF, you can have instructive stickers as well. Among those are going to be, so I can put down tap, and see what comes up. So you can see that there are stickers that do different things. So some of them actually say swipe up, and so if you have an account that has 10,000 or more followers, or it's a verified account, then you have the option to have a swipe up feature that links to an external page. Usually, I would usually recommend that go to either a piece of content or a special offer that you have. But the other thing that you can do is, let's say you've got, you mention your own account. Well, you want to be able to tell people, hey, you should tap on this to make sure that you can see what I'm talking about. So I can do something like this and see how it can come up over something like, I've got it coming up over my location sticker, but if that were a mention sticker, then it can tell them to tap right on that. So those are instruction-based stickers. Other than that, you've got stickers that are just there to kind of make it look nice. Like, that's going to be stuff like this. It's going to be stuff that's just, it's not descriptive, it's not, it really plays no function other than giving your story some personality. So that's going to be your, like, some, like, these hearts with the happy faces on it. It, like, whatever your personality is in your story, you can include stickers to just highlight your personality. So these types of stickers, I guess if I were to pick a name for the category, they're just your miscellaneous stickers. They don't serve any particular purpose other than producing personality. So that's how you properly use stickers in Instagram stories. Make sure that you're using the location stickers. If you need people to go to your profile, like, put the mention sticker in there and mention your own profile. Use as many hashtags as you possibly can. The maximum is 30. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what was the best part for you in this video by mentioning it in the comments below.